Published, 11:58 Eastern Standard Time, the 24th of January 2018. Updated, 12:38 Eastern Standard Time, the 24th of January 2018. New England Women head coach Phil Neville will not be charged over historic tweets about women, Football Association chief executive Martin Glenn has said. The 41-year-old, whose appointment as Lionesses boss was confirmed on Tuesday, has already been on the end of fierce criticism over tweets he sent in 2011 and 2012, as well as over his suitability for the job. Kick It Out chief executive Rasheen Wood asked earlier today whether Neville's misogynistic and sexist posts would be looked at by the FA, but the governing body's chief executive Martin Glenn has dismissed the possibility of disciplinary action. Phil Neville was confirmed as the new manager of England's women's team on Tuesday, wrote in a letter to Wood. The assessment of the FA's integrity regulatory team is that those comments would not meet the threshold for issuing a charge against any participants in football, but as part of the induction process, Phil will be educated on all aspects of the FA's regulatory functions and his responsibilities thereunder. The background vetting, independently conducted to senior executive search standards, highlighted some but not all the historic social media comments that have been brought to light. A thorough discussion about our expectations around standards and culture was part of the process. For clarity, we were only made aware of some of those comments through the media reporting yesterday, but I am pleased that Phil has apologized for those remarks today, and can confirm that the decision to close his social media account was his alone. Neville has apologized for a series of historic sexist posts on social media, claiming they are not a true and genuine reflection of his character or beliefs. Neville deleted his Twitter account after eagle-eyed social media users uncovered a series of tweets, including one in which he seemed to make light of domestic abuse. One tweet reads, "Relax, I'm back chilled, just batted the wife. Feel better now." The former Manchester United defender also wrote in January 2012, "When I said morning men, I thought women would have been busy preparing breakfast, getting kids ready, making the beds." Sick. Neville posted a picture of himself in an England top on Twitter before deleting his account. A series of his tweets emerged on social media that contained sexist jokes. Neville made a joke about equality to his sister when it came to paying for a meal. He also suggested women would spend their mornings preparing breakfast, getting kids ready, making the beds. In another tweet uncovered on Tuesday evening he replied
to his sister Tracy Neville, the England netball coach, "You women have always wanted equality until it comes to paying the bills.
I am now looking forward to the future and will work tirelessly to try and help bring success to the team." Neville's wife, Julie, also took to social media on Wednesday to defend her husband. She wrote, "In response to some of things I've been reading about my husband over the past 24 hours, I would like to point out that Phil is the most honest, kind, generous, gentle and hardworking man I have ever met. He is both a wonderful husband and father, and I have no doubts he will now dedicate himself 110% to his new role as manager of the women's national team, a role he feels most honored and privileged to undertake. I could not be prouder." Julie Neville took to Instagram on Wednesday afternoon to defend her husband.